Hello, my dear Capricorn friends. This is Maxine Taylor, and I have your Capricorn forecast for August 2022. Before I jump in and share it with you, I want to tell you about my latest special. As with all of my specials, I offer discounted prices on my forecasts and birth charts. However, this time I'm offering another special along with it, another option, and this is your choice. It's based on what you all have been telling me that you want. What I'm also offering, if you choose it, is a Zoom session, a face-to-face, one-on-one Zoom session with me, just the two of us. And I will record the session, the reading or readings as the case may be. And you can ask me questions on the spot. I can ask you questions on the spot to make sure I'm tapping into what you're really asking. And so if this feels good to you, it's an option that's open to you. And I hope that for those of you who have been asking for this, I hope you like it, because I can't wait to see you, see what you look like. So you know me, you can pick me out in a crowd. You are anonymous to me. Emotionally, not, of course. If you've been a client for a while, we have a lovely relationship, but I still don't know what you look like. Well, now I'm going to know what you look like, and we're going to have a terrific time. So just go to MaxineTaylor.com and everything is written out for you. Okay, now let's talk, Capricorn, about your awesome forecast. Wow, look at this. Just look at this. All right, let's start with Jupiter, the greater benefic. It blesses whatever it touches. It's God's law. It deals with expansion. It deals with joy. It brings joviality. It brings money. Okay, it's in the fourth house of home and family and real estate, which is great, except that it's retrograde. And that means that it is not functioning yet at tip-top performance. It will, but we have to wait a few months. I will alert you to when that time is approaching so that you can take advantage of the full blessings that Jupiter brings to the table. Okay? The red planet is Mars. That's war. That's fighting. That's my way or the highway. Wherever Mars is, that is what you fight with or fight for. And it comes first to you. Well, here it is in your fifth house of children, number one. Pets, because our pets are our children. It deals with fun. Fun. So now is the time to throw yourself into fun. It's been there and it's still there till the 20th when it moves into your sixth house of work, health, and service. And so you'll be throwing yourself into healing anything that may have been inflamed, anything that has bugged you. You'll be able to throw yourself into your job. This is not the career. This is the actual job, the actual tasks that you perform. The sixth house also deals with small pets, but since this is your forecast, I feel like this is you really throwing yourself into your work. And it goes into the sixth house on the 20th. I think I mentioned that. Venus, the lesser benefic, we've got Jupiter, the greater benefic, and Venus, the lesser benefic, it's the planet of love and money and happiness and beauty. And it's in your seventh house of relationships. Wow, if you are married or you have a business partnership, You and your partner should be doing very, very well right now, very nicely. If there's nobody special in your life, get out there and find them. You will love being with other people because they are so receptive to you now. So this is you interacting one-on-one with the public, even others. On the 11th, Venus moves into your 8th house of transformation, secrets. And these are secrets that you can keep from yourself. But because it is the planet of love, you will find that your concept of love is undergoing a change, a transformation, a metamorphosis. The 8th house is the house of secrets. And look how packed it is. And so secrets will be revealed to you, will be shared with you. Beautiful, right? And this is the house of other people's money or joint finances, joint financial projects. Looks very positive. So, and of course, anything in the 8th house is secret. So don't go telling people, just do it. All right. The yellow planet is the sun, the giver of life. It too is in your 8th house, and your ego has been undergoing a transformation. This is really cool because once a year, when by solar transit, I see the sun in your 8th house. This is you looking squarely at your ego and raising it up, if you choose to a much higher level. You have the choice. It's your ego. All right. On the 22nd, the sun moves into your 9th house. And this is when you see the product of all the work you have done on yourself. This is you wanting to spread your wings and soar. You see the big picture. You are not dealing with ideas. You're dealing with concepts, with principles. Are you thinking of traveling? It would be long distance in that case. Are you thinking of higher education, going back to school to get another degree? You sure could. And so on the 22nd is when your eyes are open and you're seeing options that you did not know you had before. I think it's terrific. Mercury is the blue planet, and it's not an action planet, it's a thinking planet. Wherever Mercury is what you think about and talk about. Well, it starts off in your 8th house where it has been for a while because your thinking has been undergoing a change. So, as I mentioned, has your ego. And so will your love nature after the 11th. As Mercury moves forward, keep in mind that on the 20th of August, it moves into the shadow of the retrograde. And this is when it is kind of like a herald announcing, hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. Mercury's getting ready to go retrograde. What happens when it's in the shadow of the retrograde is it feels just like it already is retrograde. So I want you to know you're not crazy, you're just psychic. If you're feeling everything all confused after the 20th. In fact, you might feel it even sooner. I've been known to experience that, and I know I'm not alone. Okay, on the 4th, Mercury moves into that 9th house, and you're seeing the big picture. You're talking about it. You're thinking about travel. You're thinking about writing. This is beautiful. And on the 25th, Mercury moves into your 10th house of career and your public image, and you're thinking about stepping up to the plate and moving upward. I love it. Now, on the 11th, we have a full moon, and that's when things come to a head. This full moon is in 19 of Aquarius. It's on August 11th, and it falls in your 2nd house of money. This can bring your finances to a head. I love the full moon because whatever seeds you have planted prior to the full moon, they bear fruit on the full moon. All right. And the tension starts to build a couple of days before the full moon, just so heads up. All right. Then 2 weeks later, we have a new moon on August 27th in 4 Virgo that reactivates that whole ninth house and has you saying, yes, I still want to travel. I need to update my passport, that type of thing. So, don't you love this forecast? I think it's terrific. So, Capricorn, have a marvelous August, and please stay in touch, or at least touch base in a month when once again I take a look at your forecast with you. So, till then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.